I've been getting some questions lately about some of the settings for stepping down when doing contour. So I just wanted to cover a couple of those settings. I've just got a couple basic pockets here. You know, these settings are for any contour that you're going to do. Just for the ease of showing it and stuff, I'm just going to use these pretty simple pockets. So let me go ahead and open up my tools and everything. And I have this contour toolpath right here. Let me move this over so we can see it. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you some of the differences here in these Z-step settings. So first of all, I'm pretty sure we all know what the Z-step is, how far down we want to go. We'll say 1/4 inch. Let me turn off some of these. And go ahead, I'm going to click that one. I'm holding down Control, click the other one, and click Do It. So we can see now it's going down 1/4 inch, right? And then coming back up or going down, all that other stuff. Okay, so a couple things. First, let's talk about retracts. So what retracts will do, if I click this, let's go ahead and hit redo. What it's actually doing now is after each pass, it's now retracting up to the clearance plane. So let's slow it down just a little bit. Slow it down a little bit more. So we can see that it kind of jumps up, so it goes back to the clearance plane. That's what retracts does. So the next thing I want to check is depth first. So I'm going to say I'm not going to check depth first. So we're going to see what the difference there is. So let's go ahead and hit redo on this. What you're going to see is it's going to machine one pocket and then the next one at that layer. And then that one. And then the next one. So it doesn't go all the way down to the bottom, it does them one at a time. This is good if you have really thin walls in between pockets. If you're creating thin features, things like that, this might be a really good solution. So here's the one that I get a lot of questions on. This was added a couple years ago in Gibbs, and it kind of went under the radar for some people. Some people use it great, but let me show you what ramp down is. So let's click on depth first and ramp down and redo. What this does is this makes a spiral motion through the pocket. So along the walls, it follows that contour and actually does a spiral instead of doing step downs. It'll do a spiral. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we can see that the tool actually stays inside of the pocket and then ramps down around the pocket. This is a really nice solution for good, constant wall finish, so you don't get that little tick mark if you don't overlap the finish. So those are just some of the options available to you inside of the contour for stepping down in Z. If you have any questions about the contour toolpaths or creating specific step downs, please feel free to contact your local reseller or give CAM technical support a call. Thank you.